Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Hustle Cat. So, I believe last time, I'm assuming, just based on the thing, but last time was the fight with the creepy dude who was, like, being a total tool because Finley was posting cat videos. Whatever. Oh, that's true, because then we had an argument with her and everything like that, right? Okay. Things have quieted down. Most of the customers who were here for the incident have left, but I still feel stares crawling up my back. Hayes and I cover the floor until Landry gets in. Hayes frequently, timidly, glances toward me, the door, sometimes both. He pulls Landry aside and whispers something, telling him about the confrontation, no doubt. After that, I notice Landry keeping a sharp vigilance toward the door, too. And then his vigilance starts to creep onto me. Something on your mind? Hey, Avery, have you seen Finley since this went down? I hope she's okay. No, I haven't. I know Mason went to check on her, but that's good. How are you? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Probably should have just punched the guy. I'm glad you didn't. If he comes back, you leave him to me or Mason. Your job right now is talking to Finley. Do you want me to go see if she wants to? Nah, I'll just go up. Thanks, though. Of course, remember, none of us will let anything happen to you or Finley. We're all family. Thanks. I'm gonna make an assumption that, like, depending on where you get in a certain point, like if you go help, say you're on the Reese path or something and you help him, then it changes what happens after that point. Like all of this stuff going to your house, watching the Jelly Donut thing, all that stuff. Well, whatever we did at the house. Oh, doing the magic stuff. None of that would, with Finley, would happen. So I'm assuming there's a point where it's like same path, and then it splits, and all of this is different, which makes sense, obviously. But anyway, I don't know why I felt the need to say that, because now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, well, duh, I'm pretty sure that's how every game goes. I think it's just I've been playing Mystic Destinies for so long, or like even Amnesia Memories, where it's like, this is how the game goes. Like, or like you get a certain thing and then you just get a different ending based on where you go, as opposed to like everything totally changes dynamically. I don't know. Guess it's because I haven't played a normal one in a while. Whatever. I head upstairs. Graves' apartment. He's just got a random tree branch, okay? Hey, Finley? No answer. I don't even see her. I approach and, oh, there she is, huddled in a little ball, fast asleep. The sun is setting. The rays fall directly on the couch and right across Finley's sleeping face. I reach out without thinking to brush her hair away from her face. I hope she hasn't been too upset. Before I can make contact, one eye stares back at me. Hey, you fell asleep? Yeah, I had to rage nap it out. I'm really sorry I talked to you like that. I didn't mean for it to come out that way. I'm just really worried. No, I know you're trying to look out for me. I'm just sick of being told what to do about what I like. I understand. I would too. I didn't mean to do that. Really, what happens if that guy comes back? Or another one? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should get out of the public eye if this is what I get for it. I mean, if you think that'd be safer. But maybe I'm too stubborn. When I was a kid, I wasn't really good at anything. My grades weren't great. I sucked at sports. I didn't have a lot of friends. I tried for theater, but I always got the ensemble parts. Never even a speaking role. I know it sounds silly, but this jelly donut thing was an opportunity. I threw it out there, it got really popular, and that made me feel great. This is the first time I found something that made me stand out. Oh, girl, I get that. I still have nothing that makes me stand out. But I didn't think about, not all the attention is good attention, you know? Is this the kind of attention I'm gonna get? No, I don't think so. Until now, everyone's been really happy to see Jelly Donut. And they're happy to see Finley. The other day, a customer asked about your makeup videos. And even if it was, I know you're more than that. If I gave up, would they move on? If not me, would it be someone else? I don't like dealing with this, but I don't want to give them what they want either. I'd rather keep doing what I want to do. If that's what you want, you won't be alone. You've got Mason and Landry and me. And Hayes and Reese, but I'm guessing, like, who cares about I mean, Hayes isn't going to do anything but cry in a corner, probably, but... You're right, I do. I feel her arm touch mine. I can also feel my face heat up. I'll be your bodyguard. I'll chase off anybody that tries to give you trouble. Oh, really? She gives a gentle, low little laugh. Why does it make my heart skip? I'd get someone more intimidating for that. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. I had something different in mind for you. Yeah? Yeah. Aww. She places her hand under my chin and tilts my head forward. I manage to get my senses together with just enough time to close my eyes before our lips touch. It's quick, but even after she pulls away, I can still feel the sensation. I feel my pulse rushing through my body. I lean forward and give her one more quick peck to return the favor. Did that help? Am I helping? She laughs and turns away, tucking her hair behind her ear. The tips of her ears are tinged pink, and it's unbelievably cute. She's just as flustered as I am. Thank goodness. Yeah, it did. But I also have a favor to ask. I have an idea. Can I come over again tonight? Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Although won't you be a cat? I mean to study magic, dummy. I want to practice with the grimoire. Won't you be a cat? Ew. Oh, God. That's not that kind of novel. Yeah, of course. This time, let's get a Hawaiian pizza. Can we please get something else? Oh, yeah, sure. Landry's really apologetic that he can't escort us. Mason is pretty worked up about it, too. She even stays late to see us off. I carry Finley, Jelly Donut, home. We move a little faster in case that guy decided to stick around. It's a pity Graves isn't around. He could have walked with us. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's fine. You think he's lost or something? I don't know. While I was in his apartment, it looked messier than usual. There's dust on the shelves. He never leaves dust. You think maybe he ran off? If he did, he would have taken Dracula. But she's still here, and she seems lonely. I mean, she's being fed, but he usually spends more time at home, that's all. Yeah, I guess so. I'm assuming Dracula's his cat. Finley nestles inside my zipped hoodie, both for privacy and for warmth. I look like I'm smuggling a pillow, but whatever. This is going to sound really corny, but I can feel your heartbeat right now. It's kind of nice. I just love her fucking cat face. This is the cutest goddamn fucking thing. Look at it. Look at that cat face. I fucking love it. They made the cat so fucking adorable in this. I can't help it. Like, the insides are going to explode. She curls up and rests her head against my chest. Don't get fresh. Oh my God, I'm not, you weirdo. It's comforting. We order Thai from that one place. Turns out watching a cat eat pad ki mao isn't any more graceful than watching one eat pizza. Isn't that too spicy? Not for me, it isn't. They never make it spicy enough. Can I try? You like that kind of thing? Well, I don't know. I'm curious. Well, okay. I just try a noodle and that delicious-looking pepper. It's pretty good. It's... Holy crap! My mouth is on fire. I chug my water. It does nothing. There's got to be something in the kitchen. Milk, soda, anything. Oh my God, is that too much for you? You baby. I feel like I tried to put out a campfire with my mouth. How can you even deal? Are all your taste buds dead? Yes, mine are. No, of course not. I built a tolerance for the fine nuances of flavor. My body is too weak. No! I'm so grateful for my boring, mild pad thai. I always get it at least mid-spicy. That makes me want pad thai really fucking bad. All right, let's get cracking. You have that book handy? Right here. Can I... She won't look me in the eye. Her tail twitches wildly. Oh no, is something wrong? Yeah, you okay? Yeah, can I sit on your lap while we read? Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Easier for me to read that way, you know? Yeah. Sheepishly, Finley crawls into my lap. That's just so funny because it's like a cat. A cat would just get in your fucking lap like, fuck you, person. I'm getting in your lap. But since she's a person, it's awkward. But it's still cute. Can I just sit in your lap to read? It's like, yeah, there's nothing inappropriate about you're a cat. I mean, I get it. You're technically a human in a cat body, which would make it odd, but... I can feel her back leaning against my stomach. Well, I couldn't think of a way this would be nicer, to be honest. As if she were in human form, maybe? Like, Mochi looks on in disdain, then disappears into his cat bed. Hey, buddy, you never even try to sit on my lap. You can't get jealous now. Okay, you still have the page bookmark where we left off, right? Sure do. So we study together. It feels like no time has passed, so why are my eyelids drooping? And then I look at the clock. Holy crap! It's like 3 a.m. We gotta work tomorrow. It's cool if you want to sleep. I'll be up for just a bit longer. I have an idea. Oh yeah? It's hard to articulate. I just have, like, a gut feeling. And I don't want to tell you in case it doesn't work. Oh, the same thing happened to me. Oh, been staying up all night reading arcane tomes and weaving your dark magics? Oh yeah, all part of the package. Move on to human sacrifices next. This yawn is too powerful to stop. Yeah, I'm crashing hard. I'll sleep in my room so you can stay up. Sounds good. Night, sweetie. Oh, you too. Night, cutie. Don't stay up too late, okay? You're so cute. That woke me up. She's called me sweetie before, but now it feels a little more personal, you know? I like it. I swaddle myself in blankets and try to calm back down. I drift off quickly, lulled by a faint murmur from the living room. I like how if you look at the blankets, this looks like a cat ear. And this almost looks like a cat ear, so this almost looks like... And like there's an eye. Like could almost be like a sleeping cat face. Although this looks like a duck bill, but whatever. Sorry, I bashed my microphone. I'd itch my nose. Ugh, morning already? Well, I mean, you went to bed at 3 a.m., so yeah. I have no idea what time I actually fell asleep, but it definitely wasn't early enough. I could carry Finley and the bags under my eyes. It's real tempting to hit snooze as many times as I can afford before I risk running late. About 4. But that's not fair to my guest. I should see how she's doing. Ah! What happened? How is she not a cat right now? Finley, you're... What? Wake up! You're not a cat! She stares down at herself, and that seeps through the sleep in her brain. She shoots up off the couch and grabs my hands. I'm not a cat! I'm not a cat! You're not a cat! None of us are cats! We jump up and down and shriek with joy. From his bed, Mochi gives us a cranky stare. Well, one of us is still a cat. But what did you do? How did you do it? I don't know. I didn't even know what happened. I spent a lot of time working with magic last night. I guess that's it. Oh! I figured out my magic and what I can do. What? Show me. It's kind of hard to show. Let's just say I know what to do if that guy comes back. I hope he doesn't, but I also want to see. I'll figure something out. But first, coffee. I got maybe an hour of sleep. You got it. Let's stop for breakfast before work. My treat. Oh, so generous. Have you been to the corner store around here? They make really amazing donuts. They're almost better than Mason's. I've only been able to shop on the internet lately, for obvious reasons. Oh, this is exciting! I can go to real stores again! I can wear all my new outfits and other people will actually see them! You're right! I want to take you shopping with me! We'll look so cute together! Oh, yeah. As we walk to breakfast, Finley tells me about the type of clothes she recommends for me. I'm not too good at fashion, but I think if it's with Finley, it could be a lot of fun. We pick up a box of donuts and eat them as we walk. Finley, come here for a second. You got a little bit of donut glaze on the side of your mouth. Why don't you help me? I don't get it. She slips her hand around my shoulders. Oh, now I do. Well, if you insist. I lean in. Wow. I'm not surprised you're fraternizing with your little white knight. Oh, this that douche, I bet. I wouldn't be surprised if you pay all your followers with a little sugar. Eh? Finley and I drop our hands. I whip my head to the side. Yep, it's him. Your security isn't here to help you this time. Did you ambush us? There's nobody around to interrupt. We can talk nice and clearly now. I've never been in a fight before. Not a real one, at least. I don't count the time in 4th grade I gave a kid a nosebleed by whacking him with my jacket zipper. I guess this is as good as any time. I guess this is as good a time as any to start. Spacey can read. You take one step closer, you scumlord, and I'm gonna... Avery! She puts her hand on my shoulder and takes a step forward. She wipes the icing from her mouth with her thumb, then cracks her knuckles. I've got this. Oh, she's gonna do the thing. Normally it wouldn't hurt a girl, but liars like you. Nope. She puts her hands in the air in a peculiar gesture. I feel power? Something around her. She's making a hashtag. Hashtag blocked! That's fucking amazing. You blocked, bitch. I find that so amusing. A gust of wind catches us from behind, smacking full force into the stalker. He stops. His arms fall to his sides. He's frozen in place. His shoulders twitch, but he can't seem to move any more than that. Hashtag reported! A ripple of wind catches around us. For a moment, there's silence. But then there are sirens. The sirens get closer, rounds the corner. It gets closer, closer, and I see the squad car stop right at the edge of the alley. A police officer walks towards us. We've received reports of trouble. Are you all right? This man has been harassing us. Please take him away. That true, buddy? The officer claps her hand firmly on the man's shoulder. I'm gonna have to take you to the station. Come with me. Dumbly, he nods. The cop steers him toward the squad car. Then they're gone, suddenly as they appeared. What just happened? Did Finley do all of that? She stands rigid, staring in the direction of the car that's no longer there. Finley? She turns to me with a wild look in her eyes. They're almost glowing. That, my dear, is how I'll handle creeps. You did that? All that? Holy crap, all I can do is bend soda cans. I was really scared it wouldn't work, but it did. It worked and we're safe. How did you come up with that? I don't know. I was just thinking over and over, like, I wish things like blocking and reporting actually worked in real life. And it was like a light went off. So this is magic. I can do magic. I'm a wizard, Avery. You already used that line. I don't care. I love it. We should be careful. I mean, when has this ever happened? Internet creeps don't just get magicked away by cops. But what if it happened a lot more often? What? Nothing, you sweet child. Don't worry about it. And give me some sugar. You want another donut? No, you dumbo. Oh, that's so cute. Clickety. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm walking on the sun with the stars on my shoulder and the wind in my hair, or some other complicated metaphor. I don't know, I've been so happy lately, it's great. I mean, work is still work, and mochi is still mochi, but I got a really cute crush I can spend my time with, and I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. I wonder if things like that are the same throughout the whole... I mean, we're going to find out, so there's no point wondering. It still makes me wonder. Oh! Pick say nothing. What? How is it any different than don't say anything? These choices are so obtuse. This whole game is obtuse. No, you don't get it. There's nuance here. Akia is choosing between action and inaction, and I just want to see them smooch. I know, I told you. I'm basically an expert on this route. It leads to the best kissing scene. But you're gonna get that bit, but you gotta get that build, that slow burn. And this is the slowest burn. I live for that stuff. We didn't have a slow burn. It was a little slow because you're so dense. Hey! As promised, Finley did bring in Blast Zone, and we're huddled around her laptop playing. I didn't think I'd like a romantic game about boys fighting, but this is really compelling. We've been playing bits and pieces on breaks after work. Everyone else stays away because Finley's tried this shtick on them before. Their loss, honestly. There's a lot of good romantic angst in this game. I just like that a romance, not like a visual novel, is like pimping another romance novel. I don't think Blast Zone is real, obviously, but I just think it's funny that they're like, we're in a romance game, playing a romance game. I've settled into one of the beanbags, and Finley's head is in my lap. That's also part of our new evening routine. It's late, everyone else went home. I'd suggest we go back to one of our apartments to play, but there's no way Finley's going to interrupt the scene. So when we beat this, should we do one of the other routes? No! Keto or bust! Oh, wow, strong opinions. You don't understand. The story falls apart in all the other routes. It's terrible. It's a trash game. And you said you like this game. It's complicated. I get it. If I wasn't playing this, I'd be playing some other trash game. What I should be doing is figuring out how to break the curse for everyone else. It's tricky. I don't know how to introduce them all to magic. Finley offered to make a video, but that sounds like too much work. We should just get them all together after work someday and do it. It's been hard to get everyone in the same place lately. And then there's Graves. Where is he? You gotta pick before it times out. Right. I pick the suggested choice and we continue with the scene in the game. It's been graciously quiet since that thing with the internet rando. Graves did say something about security improvements a while back. Maybe he did something to keep people out, like a ward? Did he accidentally ward himself out too? Oh, this is the good part. Stop zoning out. She slaps my shoulder and that train of thought dissipates. Shh, bird. Sorry, I was thinking about some work stuff, and then it's getting kind of late. Aw, man. Okay, let's save it and do this tomorrow then, Kay? Kita's confession requires your full attention. I await with bated breath. But come on, let's go. You can't stay here all night either. All right. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sunset's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. Finley's apartment is in the same direction as mine, so we walk hand in hand to the halfway point. So there's a sequel to Blast Zone, but it's garbage, you know? They added new characters and totally played down Kita's backstory. Wait till we beat it, and then I'll tell you. She's been talking about the game the whole way back. I'm glad I could share it with her, but wow, is there a lot of backstory to remember. And later, we should talk videos. I want to introduce you to my vlogs. I think we could start doing cute little bits about where we go on dates in the city and stuff. That sounds so fun. But are you sure? Like, about me? I don't have a lot of, on-screen charisma or anything. Oh, I think you have plenty of charisma. You saying I have bad taste? What? No, that's not what I... She gives my hand a squeeze. What was I just saying? I'm just teasing. I lace my fingers between hers and pull her closer. Sadly, we're already at the crossroads where we have to part ways. I'd come over, but I got some editing to do, so... See you tomorrow? You know where to find me. Of course. Then the thrilling conclusion of our game. She gives me a quick kiss, then bounds off down the road to her apartment. Bye, sweetie. Bye. Well, I better start picking up... That was a terrible bye. I better start picking out some vlog-worthy outfits, huh? I'm sure Finley will go shopping with me. I think about it the rest of the way home. As I round the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. My steps slow. My legs are suddenly heavy. This is familiar, like the feeling I got the other day before I ran into that dude who kept staring at me. It's like someone's breathing down my neck or looming behind me, reading over my shoulder. Is someone following me? I whip around. Just the street. I walk faster. I feel it growing with every step toward my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my stomach. Why do I feel so anxious? I'm just going home. I don't even have far to go. Am I getting Oh no. It's him. Did he find out where I live? Does he live here too? No, that's too much of a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking inside my ribcage. My head is swimming. Everything is wrong. I can't place why. Howdy. Good evening? Good night. My voice feels small and foreign, like it's thrown by a ventriloquist. I try to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks my way. Now, why the hurry? Won't you answer a couple questions, kiddo? His deep drawling voice is saccharine venom. He puts on a smile, but it's certainly not one that puts me at ease. Do you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices. Well, ain't you smart? Right to the point. Why, yes, I am lost. But I ain't looking for a place. Oh, I found that. Looking for a guy. Think you can help? I'm pretty new to the city. I probably can't. I reckon you can. Suppose I shouldn't mince words. You're a busy person. I'm already feeling guilty wasting your time. I don't know why he's all of a sudden good. She said he had a thick drawl and wasting your time. I'm trying to hunt down Graves. You seen him? Is he a friend? He can't be. He feels... See, I've been looking all over for my old buddy, and it's like he don't exist. Ain't that a shame? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him recently either. Anger flashes over his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. Too bad. We got so much to talk about. I suppose his apprentice will do. That'll send the message. Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. I'm not dumb enough to stick around and find out what he means by send the message. I don't look behind to see if he's following. That would slow me down. I have to get to the cafe. I just have to run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. But you are. Ping! I hear a sharp noise behind me, like a metal bat hitting a home run. My foot gets stuck on what I don't know. But it hits the ground and stays there. The force knocks me over and twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain up my leg. I'm seeing stars and I want to crawl away, but I can't. I gotta speak to Graves about your manners. Didn't even excuse yourself. What a rude little kitten. I look down. My foot is covered in rust. Rust? His movement is molasses, like he's enjoying a stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him, but it's hard from this angle. If you'd been polite, we wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt you, kitten. I only need a couple answers. But if you want a duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't run away, yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't. I don't think I could break this rust without breaking my ankle off. It feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I can barely use magic to make trash sculptures. How am I supposed to use it to fight? I'm doomed. Knacked? Natched? Natched? You haven't changed a bit, whatever the hell his name is. Knacked? That's a... Natched. Natched. Natched is a stupid name. Natched. Still pushing around the weak to excuse your own malfeasance. I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves! Graves will know what to do. I know it. Ha ha ha. And here you come acting like you ain't got anything to do with it. Gonna get me all nostalgic, old man. From out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What's he holding? Are you hurt? Don't move. This may burn a little. A sensation washes over my rust foot like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. It burns, but it doesn't hurt. Rust crumbles to dust, and I'm free. I flex my ankle. Doesn't feel great, but I can at least put weight on it now. Graves stands between me and Natched. With a flourish only Graves could accomplish, he pulls a sword from his cane. Didn't even know he had a cane. What a perfect weapon for him. Natch shoves his hand in his pocket and rests on his metal bat like a cane. Just standing there, waiting. How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? Yeah, thanks. Who is that? If you recall the bike in that alley, I almost forgot. The one that was rusted over? The one Graves told me not to touch? This is why? Meet the source of our collective woes. Oh, come on now. And after all we've been through together? Avery, I don't imagine this will end well. I have a favor to ask. Whatever you need, boss. He drops the cane sheath and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce and ice staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink. I give it to you, all of it. Take care of it for me, Avery. What? All of what? Everything. Everything of mine. You'll understand. Now go, as fast as you can. Go to the cafe. You'll be safe there. What was that all about? I don't feel any different. Why are you dawdling? Oh, okay. Why are you dawdling? Go! What do we do? 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 I think if we stay and help Graves, that's a bad path. So hold on, I'm going to save this. I'm just going to save it down here so I know where the hell it is. I'm going to stay because I think that might end up being a bad path if we stay and help. So, oh my god, it's already at 30. We're already at 30 minutes, so I'm actually going to wrap this part up here. We're going to go down both because we're going to stay and help because I have a feeling that might end up bad. One of these is the bad where we get rusted over and we die. I think if we run away, it's probably the right decision, but we're gonna find out. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.